today, Drake's house got shot up. They shot his security guard in the chest. The OVO stores got vandalized. And hip-hop, I hate to say, is a trash culture. You know what I'm saying? Because why can't we just... Why couldn't it be friendly? Why couldn't it stay friendly? Why did it have to come to people getting shot?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's always been... That's hip-hop. You know what I mean? Every time I get into it, every time I love rap music, they kill Pop Smoke, or they kill Extension, or they kill all these... You know, and it's just like, bro, you can't... You know, like, rap music, it's true that it is detrimental to the minds of young people. It's your host, MisterrSanchez. I got my co-host with me, Young Glizzy.
Yo, what's poppin'?
How you guys doing, man?
Chilling.
You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Shout out to the audience. The numbers have been up. I'm super happy. Audience retention has been up. Getting good feedback. We appreciate you guys listening. You guys are the best listeners that we could ask for. Yeah, shout out to them. Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribed, thanks for all your comments. We appreciate you. And we're here to entertain. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And just to start it off, if you could leave a like and comment now, it'll really help us out with the algorithm and getting the momentum we want to get to.
Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. And just out here having fun, enjoying doing the pod. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we don't take ourselves too serious.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? This is an opinion-based show. This is an entertainment show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't have ourselves based under news. So you guys don't have to flame us all the time, you know?
Nah, they could flame you, dude. You were made to be flamed.
Nah, dude, I wasn't. Some people defend me in the comments.
Yeah.
Like, I'll read the comments, and then some people defend me, and I'll be like, hell yeah. Tell them, bro. Fucking everybody trying to roast me out here. I'm tired of it.
Dude, so how was your week, bro? What'd you get into?
It was, my week was pretty good. You know, my week mainly consists of creating content, trying to entertain people. But other than that, I ate out like 3 times. I did a little bit of gambling. I had some drinks with my girl, spent some time with my girl. You know, that's important in life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Tuesday I went out to the beach today. It's got a lot of sun. I'm still sweating out some of those margaritas I drank. Don't feel 100%, but had to come in and I got to do the pod, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pod comes first.
Pod got to get done, bro.
Pod's the only way we're going to get out of the struggle, bro.
I sleep, I wake up, and my girl's like, hey, what are you doing today? I'm like, pod, bro. That's it, dude. Hey. KPP is all I know.
You run 2 podcasts and you got a full-time job, right?
I have 2 podcasts and a full-time job.
At such a young age, what drives you to work so hard?
I think it's just like, I think it's more when people tell me I can't do it, or like when someone just doubts it. Like, you know, I have people that support me, but I know they doubt it in the back of their mind. And I'm just like, no, I don't want nothing else. I went to school to be a paramedic, and I did the job for a little bit. I don't like it. I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I just want a job right now to make me enough money so I could spend money on chasing what I want to chase for real, because at the end of the day, I'd rather die chasing something that I wanted versus die not chasing it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. All right, that's cool. Did you train this week?
I train every day of the week except yesterday. But shit. I did eat out like 3 times this week, so I made sure to hit an hour cardio.
Yeah.
Threw my girl on the Stairmaster for an hour, you know, because you have to make sure your girl's body's right too.
Dude, that Stairmaster is a torture death machine.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how girls do that. I have all respect to them, but I've gotten on that Stairmaster, and after about 3 minutes, I become a bitch.
Yeah, it's hell, dude.
Yeah, it is hell.
It sucks, dude.
Yeah,
that
sure.
one, I think it's worse than the treadmill. Like, you could put the treadmill up a level. You know how you raise the treadmill up? Like, you could put the treadmill up, and I still think it doesn't compare to that Stairmaster. Because,
bro, I could run a 5K. That's 3 miles, 3.2 miles. I do it. No problem.
That's facts, dude.
And the Stairmaster is way worse experience than running 5K.
Yeah.
As far as pain and suffering is
concerned.
concerned.
And you don't run 5K on the treadmill. You run 5K
on
on the street.
Yeah, I put my hoodie on.
Which is different.
I run out there like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, because the treadmill,
It brings you closer to God.
And you got the receipts.
Yeah,
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like, but running on the treadmill, I think when people run a 5K on the treadmill, it doesn't equate, or it doesn't equal out to running a 5K like on the actual street.
And it's not, you don't even get any culture out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least when I run, I'm in a really bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
I can get attacked by pit bulls. I could get mugged by crackheads. I can possibly run into a felony of somebody getting their catalytic converter stolen. I could be a witness of domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? All while trying to get my health better, dude.
Yeah, you
guys train in your pussy ass gyms. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out here in the real world, dude.
Yeah, dude, in the real world. Welcome to the real world. Nah, just kidding. Shout out to the big homie.
Yeah, man. So what else? What else is good? You want to get into some topics?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it, bro. So Canelo fought this Munguia guy, and I was not convinced that Munguia had any chance in hell. You know what I mean? And because I had gambled earlier on the Ryan Garcia, which that was a total cag, by the way. I'm not like really good at picking winners in sports. You know what I mean?
I don't think no one is good
50-50.
at it. You know what I'm saying?
So since I won, a lot of people came and asked me advice about this Canelo fight. And with the Canelo fight, I was like, bro, this is just a show for Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? They needed another Mexican fighter that Canelo could beat and make a show out of it. So they could sell the tickets and they could celebrate Cinco de Mayo. So that's what that was. I tried to tell people not to gamble on that. But, you know, gambling is fun now. And it's legal in Florida, so everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Shout out. Who was it DeSantis that passed that? So we could sports bet? Because gambling was always allowed, you know what I'm saying, on the Miccosukee.
I mean, yeah, it passed under his thing, but it was like the Florida Congress and in hand with the Seminole Indians.
Yeah, shout out to that because I have fun, you know, like just throwing. I don't see no harm in throwing like a little $10 on a game, you know, $20. I OD personally, like I lost money on the Canelo fight, but it's because I be looking at.
You didn't listen to me, dude. I told you don't put money on that guy, and you didn't. He didn't.
Yeah,
you know what
I didn't put money on the guy.
You bet that there was gonna be 4 knockdowns in the fight. But you bet that without talking to me first. You know what I mean?
But because
and
the
you
win
should have
was
talked
so...
to me first because I could have told you Canelo has an iron jaw. I don't think he's ever been put down.
No, he's never. I've looked it up. After I talked to you, I looked it up. I was like, no way. Canelo has had to fall once in his career. Never.
Dude.
Never.
And Munguia never fell either. So 4 knockdowns in a fight, that was a far bet.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was.
He fell once though. When he fell once, I popped out the door at work. I looked at you. I was like, 1.
Bro,
I got so
when you did that, I looked at you and I was like, he's a genius. I'm an idiot.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
My confidence could trick people sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it could really go in.
Yeah. No, I second guessed myself. I was like, dude, I'm so stupid. Of course they're gonna drop him 4 times. Yeah. But I mean, it was an entertaining fight. It was fun to watch. You know what I mean?
It was.
Yeah.
Gambling makes it a little more fun, you know. I'm not telling anybody to gamble out here. You know, you do things by your own choice, but throwing a little $5 on the game, I think it makes especially for fights in UFC and boxing, I think it makes it a little more interesting. I've never been a basketball or a football guy, but I've always liked UFC. And when you have something on it, like even a little measly $5, it just makes it like, oh, $10. Yeah. Just got $10.
And other sports, you suffer a lot more when you gamble.
Yeah.
Right? Because boxing and MMA, it could be over with 1 punch. It could be over in the first round. You could put $1,000 and in 3 minutes, you win or you lose.
Yeah.
And you win big.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what I like about gambling on fighting sports. You know what I mean? But when you're watching a basketball game or you're watching a football game, this is a 2.5-hour ordeal. You know what I mean? And there's no escaping it. And if it's a close nail-biting game, as far as it's going one way, then it's going the other way, and your blood pressure will go through the roof.
Yeah.
You will suffer. Like, I don't like to bet on those kind of games. I like to bet on fighting sports.
Yeah, I'm not a big gambler on like football and basketball, but I think it's just because I don't understand it personally. Because you know, I've never been a big enthusiast on football nor basketball or baseball, tennis, because you could bet on anything on there. But like, I'm not that big into it, so I try to stay away from it. Usually UFC, I have a better one. Like this next fight.
How much did you bet on Canelo knocking the guy down 4 times or the guy knocking Canelo down 4 times?
All right, so I bet 100, right? I bet $100, right? And when I bet the $100, the reason why I put the 4 times, I put $50 on 4 times, and then I put $50 on 3 times. So that he gets.
How much would you have won?
If if he got knocked down 4 times, I would have won $1,550 off of $100. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, and if he fell down 3 times, I would have won $500 off of $50. You know, and I bet on this next upcoming fight on Saturday between Lamaco. Hold on, let me get my facts straight, so I know. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly, but so I put $50 on Camaboso.
What is this is this a boxing match?
No. This is a UFC match.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like Camabosos versus
Let me see how they spell the name.
Camabosos.
Okay, Cambosos Jr. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. He has a couple fights, and the other guy is the favored guy on the fight. So
okay.
Like, but so with him it was plus 500. So if I bet 50, I'll make like $250.
Yeah.
So I put it on him because he's lost less fights.
And there's no way like AI can predict gambling things. There's got to be like an AI out there that can,
like, there's an
teach
AI
you the best
out
way.
there that does stocks, right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard of. But I don't think AI could help with gambling, because gambling is just odds. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's just you're going against the odds. Like, do I think AI could predict the trajectory of whether the ball's gonna hit black or red? I don't think so. I think it could come up with a good like thesis.
Yeah, but
on
I'm not
it,
talking about like, I'm talking about artificial intelligence that studies sports.
Oh, like sports.
Yeah, studies sports and knows who's injured, who's not injured, who's on a streak. Because like we can do this, but it dedicates so much time.
Yeah, I think.
You know what I mean?
I think AI will.
I think Las
they're
Vegas,
definitely gonna make one.
And
for sure.
yeah, like all the casinos, I think either they have to have an AI that does their odds.
Yeah, for sure.
If not, they're gonna need like an army of psychopaths that are.
I don't think the AI could. The AI will never be 100% correct, because at the end of the day, if it's a boxing match, like you said, one punch could change the whole thing. Like that Ryan Garcia one. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I don't think AI would ever be able to get it down to a T and know 100% for someone to go on a winning streak. Yeah. I think it could come up with a good. AI is
scary, bro.
Yeah, AI is scary.
Yeah, dude.
AI is scary, but I use it a lot.
No, for sure, AI can kill you tomorrow.
But everyone already, like, my idea to this, because everyone always tells me, like, you know, I have the Alexa all over my house. I have the Echo, the security cameras connected to the Alexa, and I use AI to help me edit. I use AI to help me.
You lower the AC in your house, whether you dim the lights.
Yeah, dude.
You need a math problem done. I've seen you ask.
Yeah, Siri. I just tell Siri.
It reminds me of my
like,
dad when we got GPS. You know, he always used to tell me, yo, don't use GPS because you're never going to know how to get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you always depend on the GPS. And it's so true, bro. I use GPS to go anywhere and everywhere. And if I didn't have it, I would be so lost. And I've been living here for like over 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to forget how to turn off my light. But will I forget how to do simple math? Maybe. But like, I think AI has actually helped me be able to come up with math problems quicker. Because even though I asked the AI the math problem, it shows me the breakdown on what it does.
AI knows all your deepest and darkest secrets.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, AI knows what kind of porn I watched back in the days. For sure, AI knows everything.
Yeah, for sure. It knows what your fears are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, chill, dude. Terminator 2 is trying to warn us, dude.
But they
Skynet.
Bro, I honestly think if AI was taking over, I'm fucked anyways. So I might as well enjoy it while it's here to benefit me. You know?
Yeah.
It's like having a little worker, but for free.
Yeah, and it's all over content creation now.
All over.
Yeah, all those shorts you guys see on our page, those are cut up by AI. The subtitles on the shorts, that is AI.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's been a great tool as far as
it doesn't take away. So a lot of I remember first seeing when AI came out, people were like, "Oh my God, editors' jobs are gone."
Nah, for sure I say in the future ain't gonna be no freaking editors.
Yeah. But I think AI, like, so I use AI, but it could never finish. Like, if I just use the AI to edit the podcast and drop that, it will be shit. You know what I mean? Because AI lacks the ability to understand comedy
Yeah.
and understand shock value. So like that's something you could still grasp as a creator. And AI also doesn't do all those little cool intro things I do.
Yeah, for sure.
Eventually you'll get there though.
Oh yeah, I mean we're in the beginning stages. It's a great time to be alive, man.
Yeah. Because
We're in the best time. Don't let the doom and gloom of the news in the world get your perspective twisted.
Yeah, because
2024 is the best time to be alive.
Yeah, definitely, bro. But
You know what I mean?
turn on the news and they make it sound like the rapture is happening right now,
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's getting ugly out there, but you just got to bro, my birthday's coming up and I got some new goals. You know what I'm saying? And putting down my cell phone is one of the goals that I want to do this year. You know what I mean? I have been just swamped into my cell phone, and I feel like I'm not getting 100% out of my life. You know what I mean?
I could see that.
Number one, I shop on my cell phone. I watch content on my cell phone. I listen. Like I have a lot of downtime at work, so I have an earpiece and I'm just streaming information all day, bro. If I showed you my watch hours on my cell phone, bro, it's sick. If there's 24 hours in a day, I think I spend 13 hours on my cell phone.
Yeah, and the rest sleeping.
And the rest I'm sleeping 5 hours. I'm training 2 hours. You know what I mean? I might see my girl a couple times a week. And that's my life, bro. And I don't think that's the best way to live life. And social media doesn't make me feel bad. You know what I mean? It's not like people, because, you talk to people like, oh, it's designed to make you feel bad or make you feel less than the next person. That doesn't happen at all.
Social media
actually, it's super lit.
Yeah.
Like
it inspires me.
Yeah, like
personally.
I get to look at all my hobbies, whether it be cars, photography, art, music. Like I get to engulf myself with all my interests, right? But I'm not paying attention to the outside world in front of me. You know what I mean? So it's really like some Neo in the Matrix type shit. Like I'm really in a bubble with a damn screen in my face, just existing.
Speaking on that, how do you feel, right? So I think the world right now, I think within the next 10 years, the world is trying to get rid of the cell phone, right? But I don't think they're trying to get rid of social media or the texting features or anything like that. I think they're trying to advance into putting it into our eyes, right? Do I think they're going to put it in our head? Not for me. But, I think they're going to put it into people's glasses. And I think that's the next go.
It's already here. It's that Apple goggle thing, dude.
Yeah.
The other day I realized I was in the future. You know what I mean? Like I sat back and I go, oh, this is the Jetsons.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
I got out of my car. I walked into my state-of-the-art gym, 3 floors, freaking tech lounge, bar, restaurant, pool, just a beautiful facility. Club. You know what I mean? A country club, basically. As I'm walking in there, I see 2 Cybertrucks, beautiful, driving by me, right? And then I walk into the gym, and in the lounge, there's a dude with those Apple goggles. You know what I'm saying? They're like $8,000. You seen these things? I forgot what they're called, but yeah, he has
Apple Vision Pros.
Yeah, he has Apple Vision Pros, and the dude is just like Minority reporting his work, bro. And I'm looking around, and I'm like, wow. When I was a kid, and I was like, yo, what the future is gonna be like? This is the future, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it.
And to think, in the next 10 years, they're eventually going to get it so good that it could be in regular glasses, so you don't have to look like a fool with that big-ass VR.
It does look goofy. It does look goofy.
It looks fucking goofy.
Yeah, like I still am getting over the tripod with the cell phone and the people in the gym. Have you seen these people?
Yeah.
They're not wrong, because we're doing the same thing right now. They're creating content. You know what I'm saying? And this world is about creating content now. So it's just odd to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they have this stick there, they're doing their thing, they're talking to it, they're making sure like their form is right, and they're making a living off of it. These people are personal trainers, these people are fashion influencers, you know what I'm saying? And there's just so many options on how to make money on the internet. You just have to move with the times and stop thinking it's weird. That's what I'm doing.
But I can't I don't. Well, maybe in the future, because I could picture my grandfather looking at me, looking at my phone like this, and playing on it, and thinking, "The fuck are you doing?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but
I don't know, because maybe when you're young, you're having like the best time of your life. I'm like, when you're like in your teens, and when I was in my teens, we didn't have cell phones, right? We had beepers, and we had friends, and we were outside, and we messed with girls, and we played sports, and we got into fist fights, and we got into trouble. And we did cool stuff, and life was really fun, right? That's before the tech era came. I grew up before that came, and I think I'm just trying to chase that feeling again.
yeah, I think but like a lot of people like to say like
I don't want to get into fights again. In trouble.
Yeah, but
Those days are behind
a
me.
lot of people like to say the tech era is bad, but like so I was talking to this lady the other day, and she was telling me how her son's always on the game, and he needs to make friends and stuff, and I think people don't understand that he has friends on the game in different states, and he's playing online Fortnite, playing with his homies, which is not in the same aspect that you did it, but it's in an aspect where you're creating bonds and friendships. Like you could look up on YouTube of people meeting their gamer friends for the first time.
Yeah, but it takes the part of getting punched in the face out of it.
But not
right, because a man needs to get punched in the face a lot.
But what they do, all right,
I mean?
so instead of fighting fist fighting, they fight with their words, bro. Like they go. You ever heard kids playing on it, bro? That
Call of Duty chat is ridiculous.
I got on Grand Theft Auto Live the other day and had some little kid
these kids are
gonna
grow up without the fear of getting punched in the face.
Yeah, but they're gonna learn.
Yeah,
I hope
so.
You know what I mean? Like I learned, but I don't think my era. I don't think I was born in 1998, so by the time I was in high school, it was like 2017, and gaming was big, but like people still wanted to go out and play basketball.
Yeah,
and I don't think like now, I think for sure the younger kids, like the Gen Alpha, I think is their name, and Gen Alpha, I think for sure is like more in tune with gaming.
I mean, gaming's always been there. We had games, you know what I'm saying? I had the first Atari, then I had a Nintendo, then I had a N64, I had the Sega Genesis. We always had video games, but the games now, they're so complex that I can't get into it. Like, I don't feel right having a house with no video games, and I don't even play them, right? But I'm just like, bro, I need an Xbox just in case I want to play Madden one day. And I have it there. It's collecting dust. I don't play it.
Yeah,
right?
I've been paying $10 a month for like 5 years now.
Exactly. Those are the only games that I truly can play. It's the sports games because they don't change. The controllers don't change. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something tweaked, but 2K is always going to be the same setup. Street Fighter, you're always going to have the same setup.
Mortal
Kombat's a little complicated for me, but whatever. But
I don't button jam.
Yeah,
I just button jam.
I don't play it because now, as I do play it, the games are so complex that I feel like I'm working. Like I'm not playing and I'm not having a good time. I'm like I'm in a world that's almost as big as the real world. I'm lost in this thing. I'm on a mission. I'm getting into this to escape my life mission, and I'm putting myself in a digital mission. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have my own problems to solve. I got to solve God of War's problems now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I get mad, bro, and I turn it off because it's frustrating. I get pissed and I turn it off.
Dude, I'm
a sore loser.
I think games have definitely like progressed over the years, and the maps have gotten bigger. But I grew up with the complex
You have
games,
that Oculus thing. I thought that was super cool. You have that
Oculus
bar fighting
thing
game,
is
right?
amazing, dude.
That thing is cool. It's worth the money.
Yeah, VR is the future. Like that Xbox and PlayStation are getting a step up, get into VR.
And it's pretty cheap, right? How much did you get the Oculus for?
For like $200.
$200? Oh, that's not bad. I recommend it. If you guys haven't tried it, get it for your kids. Maybe it's $300, $200.
The best.
Bro, they got that bar fighting game. You put it on, and your living room transform into a bar.
Yeah.
And you just walk up to people, snuff them. You grab a bottle, break it over. They're punching you. You're punching them. Yeah. Bro, it's so much fun.
The VR, they have a lot of simple games.
Yeah,
because it's not too complex.
Yeah,
yet,
bro.
you know what I mean?
There was one that you grab the little joystick and it becomes a lightsaber. And then you grab the other joystick, it becomes a lightsaber. And then things start flying at you like.
And you just gotta hit
and then
them.
you start slicing it like a samurai. Whooshing, 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 watermelons, whatever it is, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It does wear you out though.
Yeah, it
Like,
does.
I was
It's
out of
good
breath
workout.
after a while. I was like, what the hell?
That is a better game than just sitting there and playing on the Xbox because you're getting a workout at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and like, I've sweated after that. Like, you'll look around my Oculus. I had to change the little band that sticks to your head because it turned completely yellow.
Shoot.
I was like, bro, sweating.
All right, we're going to move on. We got the Drake and Kendrick saga. Is it over? Who do you got and why? Make it quick. We're almost
I got
out of time.
Drake.
You got Drake.
Drake.
Why?
Because the songs are better, and I think at this point, it's not so much about the disses. You know what I mean?
I think the content of the disses didn't hold too much weight. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're hiding an 11-year-old daughter, which is BS. If it's true or not, who cares? It's not the end of the world. Why does this man have to tell you who are his kids and where are they all over the world?
Yeah, they're missing that wow factor.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think they're trying to do what Kendrick's trying to do what Pusha T did.
Yeah, like, and then Drake's coming back, oh, well, you hit your wife. Of course, nobody condones that, but you never got into a fight with your girlfriend, bro. That's not the end of the world.
Off a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, he got into a fight with his wife or whatever. Big deal. Who cares? So that, as far as the punches, they're not powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I grew up on real rap beef. You know, you claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife, like that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
And they're actually getting shit done.
Yeah, you know, and I don't want to sound like, you know, my age, a 40-year-old man over here commenting about young men.
Nah, bro, but you could understand the diss track don't hit as hard.
Number one, the beef is light.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you're a Kendrick fan, you're going to say Kendrick won. If you're a Drake fan, you're going to say Drake won because none of them are one way over the top than the other one. The one that he made, what was it? The one with the West Coast beat? What's the name of that?
I don't know the name right now.
Damn. Oh, whatever. That was Kendrick's best song in the thing, right? It's got a great beat. It's a West Coast beat. It's boppy, and he's real witty on it. The only thing I don't like is that the content of it, he's basically calling Drake a child molester. And nobody wants to party to child molesting bars.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or
definitely
nobody
not.
wants to vibe to that. Like, I don't want to be in my car listening to that. Drake, I think his two songs, I like the melodies better. I like the flow better. As music-wise, I like it better. And his
not
bars
like
are on
us.
type. Yeah,
Sorry
not
for
like
interrupting
us.
you.
No, not like us. That was his best song, and Drake's best song was the one with the van on it. Was it Family Matters?
Family Matters.
To me, those are the two best tracks. All the other ones, you could have thrown those away, and they just could have gone.
I like the I Heart one. I think, or the Heart 6.
Okay.
Heart Part 6.
Yeah, that was the last one where he basically said that he fed him bad information about the 11-year-old kid, and he took it, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
it wasn't bad.
It was good. I don't think it's going to be played in the club, but that Family Matters one is fire.
But now they took the fun out of it because today Drake's house got shot up. They shot his security guard in the chest. He was taken to the hospital. We don't know if he's alive or dead. The OVO stores got vandalized, and hip-hop, I hate to say, is a trash culture. You know what I'm saying? Because why can't we just why couldn't it be friendly? Why couldn't it stay friendly? Why did it have to come to people getting shot?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's always been that's hip hop. You know what I mean? Every time I get into it, every time I love rap music, they kill Pop Smoke or they kill Extension or they kill all these, you know, and it's just like, bro, you can't, you know, like rap music, it's true that it is detrimental to the minds of young people. That's facts. Like you have, in order for you to really enjoy gangster rap music, you have to see it as it being, it has to be like seeing an action movie, right?
Yeah.
When you watch Arnold Schwarzenegger, when you watch John Wick, when you watch John Wick, he kills 500 people. John Wick's not real. John Wick is an idea. It's a movie. It's a story.
Yeah.
It's a fun thing to watch. That's how rap is supposed to be. You know what I mean? But it's not like that. Now look, people are dying over this beef. People are getting shot over this beef. Well, nobody's dead yet, but you know, it's getting ugly, and it should have never been there.
All right, let's keep this going.
All right.
Let's keep it going.
All right.
Hold on. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back.
All right, yeah, so we're back. So you wanted to finish your idea about the Drake and Kendrick part?
Yeah, I think that, you know, it really sucks that it has to come to that, bro. You know, they killed one of my favorite rappers of all time, that of my era. You know, yes, Tupac and Biggie were the biggest, but they killed XXX, Tentacion over greed. And it sucks that hip-hop has to come to that. And, like, I don't want to blame any sides, but you know, I think like that some people just take the music to heart too seriously, and it would suck to have these rappers have to be like, it's not serious, it's not serious.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They bombed the OVO stores. They put "You Not Like Us" on all the stores.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For that, for what movement? You know, for what cause?
And to be honest, I think Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole all sat together because they're all friends. You know what I'm saying? And they spoke about, let's shake the game up. Let's do something to hype, you know what I'm saying?
Because Kendrick hadn't dropped music for a minute.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't for for Drake's house to get shot up. You know, you guys think that, I'm not saying you guys, but people think like that's gangster and that's cool. Like, no, it's not, bro. You don't know who is behind that door that you just shot up, bro. There could be a kid there. There could be an old lady there. It
could be Drake's 11-year-old daughter.
Yeah, like why are you doing that, bro?
Yeah.
It just sucks. That only happens in rap music, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen in rock music. It doesn't happen in pop music. Only in rap music.
Yeah, and it's a shame, bro, because I love seeing the competition going back and forth, and sadly, it might end now due to the people's belligerence and not understanding it's for entertainment, you know?
For sure. Well, I hope it ends there. I hope there's no more violence. You know what I mean? And that's just corny, bro.
Yeah, I blame Biden. I blame Biden.
Yeah, dude, that's it. All right. We want to appreciate you guys watching. Please give us your feedback, like, comment, subscribe. Real YouTube shit. Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. We appreciate you. We out.
We out.